Thank you guys for taking a few minutes to watch the video on how to set up and use the X-Scrub Mini. All right, first thing is we have a box. We're gonna open that box. Now that we've got the hard part done, first thing you notice is the styrofoam insert with the everyday brush on top. So we're gonna take that and set it to the side. As you open the box, you're gonna look into it and the machine's gonna be right on top here. Plastic bag with a charging cable and a few extra cutter keys. Small box is going to have the charger in it. Top of the machine is going to be the battery. I'm going to lift the machine by having one hand on the wheels and one hand on the neck of the machine and lift it straight up. Set it down. Under the machine, you're going to have a Ziploc baggie with 3 laminated sheets in it. These laminated sheets, first thing you should open, as well as the owner's manual. We have the locking and unloading the hand tool for changing the brush, the X-Scrub Mini Quick Operator's Guide, X-Scrub Mini Routine Maintenance Schedule. These are laminated so you can keep them with the machine. So in your restaurants, you have staff turnover at times. You may need to retrain someone. These are quick, handy guide for the store manager to keep handy. There's also the owner's manual in this box. Keep all that together. And the last thing in the box is a tool used to take off the brush, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So let me get the box out of the way. Everything's here. We'll remove the plastic covering from the machine. And the first thing we want to do is install the brush. There are 3 cogs on the brush. They line up and simply give the brush a little jerk clockwise, and that's going to lock it in position. You'll hear it click into position. Okay? After that, the machine's very simple. We have to put, maybe I didn't lock it in. There it goes. The battery. When you're going to put the battery in the machine, you're going to notice there's a protective cap right over the terminal. Just remove this rubber cap. That can be discarded. The battery plugs in directly to the machine and it clicks in place. Master switch on the back of the machine turns it on. So we press that, turn on. On top of the machine, there's 1 knob and 3 buttons. The first button turns the water pump on to dispense the cleaning solution onto the floor, and this knob determines how much solution is being dispensed to the floor. The second switch is the vacuum. This is what's going to suck all the dirty water off the floor. And of course, the final switch is the brush head that's going to activate the brushes. To release the machine's head, we want to use your foot on this. There's a label telling you not to use your hands. It's a very strong spring. You don't want to pinch your fingers. Just give that a little push forward and it's going to release. Simply lift on the machine and it's going to rotate to the floor. To put it back in the locking upright travel position, place your foot on the back pedal, push up, and then again with your foot on the stainless steel spring, lock it back into place. You can also lock it into place in the standing position like this. You don't want to store the machine this way, but it's okay to have it standing while you're using the machine and so forth. A couple things about the tank. First, the solution tank. You want to pull it off, and I think most of your restaurants have a chemical dispensing system in them. You can go right to that and put your degreaser directly into the tank. Give it a little tap to lock it in place. The entire tank assembly with a quarter turn of the knob here will come off, and you have the solution tank as well as the recovery tank in your hand. The recovery tank you can dump right down into the floor drain when it's full. At the end of the shift, when you want to finish, go ahead and put it in the sink, run clean water down it, and let's rinse all the dirt and debris that may have clogged into the machine, into the tank that's settled in the tank. We want to get rid of that so it doesn't stink overnight. Okay? To put it back on the machine, simply line it up, press tight, and give it a quarter turn, and it's locked into place. Charging the machine. Charger comes just as you see it. You want to plug the cable into it. Obviously this plugs into the wall. The machine has a charging port built into it right here. It plugs in, and that will charge the machine. The charger's light will come on red while it's charging. When the machine's fully charged, this light will turn to green, and you do not have to unplug it. It can stay on overnight with a smart charger. When the light is green, that means your charger is actually turned off and the battery's ready to go. You can also charge the battery externally. So if you take the battery off the machine, for example, you have one of the larger restaurants, you may want a second battery for it because you get 90 minutes of runtime. This little pigtail plugs directly into the battery and then into the charger. Same thing, the light will come on red, and when it's fully charged, it'll turn green again. To operate the machine, we want to push the lever forward, so now the handle's free. We're going to turn the brushes, the water, and the vacuum on. I'm not going to run the vacuum during the video, it's a little loud for the video. You can adjust the water flow by the knob. You want a lot of water going down. You want your machine not too far in front of you like this. This is a traditional machine you may be accustomed to using. And it's still difficult to turn the machine that way. You want to be close to the machine and stand the handle up a little bit higher so that you actually can work the machine almost single-handedly. Just very simple, let the machine do the work for you. Oh, there's also the red button on front turns the headlight on. Forgot to mention that. Now, with your machines, you're also going to get a green brush with your machines. That brush is designed for the back of a house. This is your front of the house brush, and you want the green for the back of the house. I'm sorry, I don't have a green one with me at the moment, but it's just green that way. So take your wrench, and this is designed to hold the center lock. So just put it on there and hold it, and while you're holding this hard with your right hand, with your left hand, simply push it counterclockwise and the whole brush will come unlocked. To put the new one on, grab the green brush, line up, and give it a little twist clockwise until you feel that click go into place. That's it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out and give us a call. Thank you.